What's up, y'all? I'm waiting for a couple of y'all to get on. I'm waiting on my homegirl, y'all, Rosita. She's on her way. She's the queen of snatch. Bloop. She's gonna give me my lymphatic massages. I'm so swollen, y'all. I'm so swollen. I never understood how much this is going to like weigh on my body. I've had 3 children. So I thought, this could be nothing more than like childbirth. This is completely different. So Rosita is on her way to help me heal, y'all, because this stomach is so damn swollen. Hey, y'all! Hi, Grace. What's up? Okay, y'all. So what we gonna talk about today? Good morning. Hey, Uptown, H-Town. H-Town. Okay. H-Town. Oh, my gosh. So, y'all, I don't want anybody going to jail over these parking spots. I am tired of looking on the internet. People are fighting over parking spots and the malls and stuff. I must say, me and my cousins growing up, I will, shout out to the Millers, okay? And the Honors, and the Birds, okay? And Muddy and Pawpaw. When we would go Christmas shopping, yes, we would get out the spot and stand in the spot, but it would be because my auntie was right there, So we would get out and stand in the spot, but my aunt was right there so that she could come in, because people are so crazy, It doesn't matter whether you have the spot or not anymore. People gonna take the spot right from it. They almost gonna damn wreck their car and yours too, trying to steal the spot from you. You spot stealing bitches, I can't stand y'all. Let me see. It's the voice for me. No, Red! So, I can't do... Somebody did a request, but then you took off. No, Red, I don't know, because I'm afraid if I add you... See, you keep taking your request away. If I add you and you're doing nasty stuff, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we're going to pack you out up in here. But anyway, I'm just playing. I'm playing, no, Red. But I can't stand a spot stealing ass bitch. And there's a lot of y'all around here. And let me tell you something about a spot stealing ass bitch. A bitch that know you wait on the spot ain't gonna come take the spot. Them is the low level motherfuckers. They in my opinion, you're not a winner. Okay? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and be a bitch. I've been a jock my entire life. I always played sports from when I was a small child all the way through. I went to college on a track scholarship at U of H. Okay. Go Coles in this bitch. Go Coles, y'all, in this bitch. I always got my sweatshirts around, my track gear and shit. Once an athlete, always an athlete. So I've been a jock my whole life. I don't give a shit. Like I do me. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. I'm looking down at the rest of people like, just be yourself and then you can rise to the top. If you're trying to fit other people's molds for who you are and you're not comfortable within yourself, then that's when people are gonna, not give you a favorable response, and then you're gonna have low self-esteem. Okay? So I ain't never had low self-esteem because y'all see I don't give a damn. I do what I do. I am who I am. And I'm unregretted. Like, unregrettably, I am who I am. So I feel like people that steal spots and steal shit and try to slick people out of shit, there's no low for them because they're already down there. The bitches have low self-esteem. They're insecure. They didn't used to win first place and shit. They ain't never been at the top of the totem pole. So they're just slimy bitches. And they're willing to try to take something from somebody else just so they can get ahead, because the bitches can't get it on their own. So they got to take from somebody else. Okay, that's my thought process. I'm sorry. I know that's rude and cruel, but that's how I think. So a spot stealing bitch, I don't fuck with you. But what I want you all to do is let them have the spots. I'm not like that. Okay, no, Red, okay. I ain't know. A spot stealing bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little thick, so I need to walk. Anyways, hey, no, Red, what's up?
What's up, love? How you doing?
How do you feel about those spot stealers?
Hey,
You stealing spots this
you
Christmas?
said a mouthful. You said they already at their lowest. Ain't nothing more you can do.
They down, Red, they down here. They don't care.
They,
And
we ain't gonna worry about them. Don't let them raise your blood pressure up.
I can't, no, Red. You know what, no, Red? Let me tell you about my blood pressure, y'all. And I always been a thickie. I ain't never had high blood pressure. I go to the doctor, and they're like, "You have low blood. Your blood pressure's a little low. Let's do this again." And they're like, "Oh my God, you have really good blood pressure." And people are like, "Allie, you be on 1,000. How is your blood pressure low?" Because I get it out, and I read it. I have come to grips with the fact that I don't hold shit in. I get that shit out, then I be through with it. So once I relax, relate, and release, I'm good. And then I don't give a fuck no more.
Right.
So I ain't gonna let them run my pressure, but I don't want my people going to jail over some parking spots this year. Because if y'all think about it, it's so many people. No, that everybody knows somebody that's went to jail over a parking spot, pretty much, right? Or a fight, you know. And it's something going on around Instagram, and I'm gonna post it later, where the man kicks the shit out of somebody's car and moves the vehicle out of his spot, but the person did swoop in and take the spot that he was waiting for.
Wow.
So I don't know. Like, I'm the type of person, I used to want to fight in circumstances like that. Grew up being a little bit, I fight. And when I got older, I started learning, like, okay, a lot of the times you have to let people have shit. Just let them have it.
Yeah.
So that you're not, fighting over that. So I just wanted to get on here today and give a kind word and see what everybody was doing. But I want to give a kind word to people to remind them, when they're shopping, just don't fight over them parking spots and let them have it. Go to the back. Just go to the back and walk up. What you think?
Right on. Right on.
Where you at, No Red?
It worked. It worked.
Ooh,
Chill.
I hope everybody see you on here.
Nah, we chilling, man. It ain't that too much of a hard day today. We at the end of the month. It's really slow.
Okay, what do you do, No Red? You mind me asking? You ain't gotta tell me everything, just a little blurb, just a little.
I do pest control.
You know what, No Red? I need you pest spraying around here, man. These mosquitoes are out of control. Why the hell are the mosquitoes out of control in Houston right now? What's
Inbox
up?
me. I got
Bro, because I need some
you.
help. I almost got attacked the other morning.
Inbox
Just trying to take the trash out.
inbox me. I come take care of you.
That'll work.
I'll take care of you.
That'll work.
And as well, I own the packaging business as well. It's through a company called LSO. I don't know if you heard of it out here in Houston.
Oh, okay.
I got 8 area codes.
Oh, so y'all deliver packages and stuff. Y'all have contracts for that.
Yeah, I got that as well going too. And I got my CDLs. I'm a jack of all trades.
You know what, Noria? And I like that, Noria, because you mind if I call you Ed?
Nah, my real name is Ronald, or Lil Ron.
Lil Ron. That is one thing that we need to get our people on. It's multiple streams of income and different types of businesses. How did you kind of get into that? Tell our people how can they kind of get into opening up their mind to not being just enslaved, to just one job or to, the Caucasian system.
I mean, you got to be, you got to be hungry for one. I mean, like you said, out here in Houston, you got to have your hands in more than one thing. One job just not gonna get it unless you got one great job. Now if you got a great job that pays great money, cool. I mean, but if you can't never get comfortable as well. I'm I'm just not I'm not comfortable. And as we speak today, I'm still looking for another streams of income where I can put my hand in. You know, I don't stop. I just keep going, keep on going. I mean, they just got to stay hungry. That's the number one thing. You finding out who you are and stay hungry. Don't never get complex. Don't play standing and stand in one spot.
That's what's up. And a lot of people, like a lot of our people, we're so used to just going to a job that I think that we are very much afraid if we kind of go out on our own or whatever, like to step out on faith. You know what I mean? It's scary.
It is. It
It's
is. It is. I think the biggest thing is I think people more so afraid of change. You know, change scared me sometimes when I'm going into a new job and I don't know what's going on. Or you got to learn new people, learn the way the job is ran, and I think that's the biggest thing for people is not knowing. I mean, you just can't never be scared and take your swing, you man. If you like you a lawyer. I know you was afraid at the beginning. You didn't know how that was gonna go. You didn't know if you was gonna get a lot of clients. I bet you were up and booked and keep it going.
I was scared.
Rough though, didn't it?
It worked out. I was scared. I really was.
Yeah.
I was scared as hell.
You kept your faith though.
I did. And I'm honestly, I feel like I was pushed out on my own because originally I was working for somebody, you know, and I, you know, even if you have a good job, like you're saying, you know, you put everything and weight it all on one thing, and something goes wrong, and then you mess up. You out of there. And I had a good job, and my check did not come on a Friday one day, and they told me to wait till Monday, and I was mother and done. I put in my 30 days right then and there because I was under contract. So I had to put in 30 days. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me start this 30 days today, bitch, on Friday. Because you want to play me? No, we're going to get the check by Monday, bitch. Hell no. Like, because you're in, like, I feel like I'm being dangled. Now I'm being toyed and played with. You know, because I'm supposed to be at work. I'm coming to work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And then you playing with my check. Like, I don't want to have to kill nobody up here. I'll do some shit. This motherfucker be on fire. We on the 19th floor. I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget. And I love the man. Like, me and the man are cool. Hey, friend, co-worker friend.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
me and the man are cool to this day. The best experience could be diving into something else for me. That's right, King. The me and the man are cool today. But he was like, "Elle, you just flipped out on me over a few days." And I was like, bro, you flipped out on me. Because, bitch, you should have took your check home and you should have went without your damn check and gave me my shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then you'd have had a win on your team, but you won't play with me. So
Yeah.
I gotta go. I put them 30 days in, and I was so scared. Ron. I was so scared, Ron. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But I must have just found an office, opened it up, used the shit he taught me, and then I just let it roll. It just started coming in. I mean, not at first, but it started coming in. And I just pulled my clients that I had out that firm with me because I was under contract so I could take them with me.
Yeah.
Because they were already mine when they came in. So I took them with me and I bounced. And I was so scared. Child, I wanted to fall. I was scared. But I feel like, you know, what the universe has for you, it is for you. But we got to get on there. We got to get on multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
That way, you know.
I think most of our people want that for themselves. A lot of them just don't know where to start at. You know, and that's another thing, not knowing where to start and not knowing where's they place. You know, what's what I'm good at, or what do I want to do? You know, you got to have a plan. If you ain't got no plan, it's not gonna work. See, you had a plan, and you executed the plan, and look at where you at today. You know, so
That's true. Yeah, I mean, because that shit, it wasn't moving. I remember her name is Shannon. I'm gonna leave her last name alone because she's a politician and she's running right now, and she's running for judge, and that's all I'm gonna say. But she's a beautiful woman, has this blonde hair, crystal blue eyes, beautiful. Her name is Shannon, and Shannon was always like a big sister to me in the legal industry. And I remember like crying one day, and I'm like, and Shannon's like, Allie, just calm down. We're gonna do lunch. I'm gonna look at your business model. I'm gonna look at everything that you're doing. And I'm going to tell you where I feel like you need to pump at, where you need to pick up at, what you need to let go or whatever, so you can get the money rolling in like you like.
see,
I remember I sat down with Big Sis. We probably just went to like a sandwich / soup place or whatever. Sat down with her, and then at the end of it, she was like, well, I don't have anything to tell you. And I was like, what? Shannon, you're balling. You making money. You're doing everything. Like, what am I doing wrong? And she was just like, Allie, it's gonna take time at this point. She was like, you got so much going on. I can't tell you to add nothing else, and you're on it. Now, I just want you to let time pass.
yeah,
And as time passes, it's gonna build itself, and you'll be fine. I'll be damned if she wasn't right. I almost started crying. I feel like she didn't want to help me. I said, Shannon, you don't have nothing to tell me, nothing. I mean, because she was balling. She still is. And she was like, no, I don't have anything to tell you. You're fine. You just got to wait. So sometimes I feel like we just got to step out on faith,
damn. And you said a mouthful. Sometimes we just got to step out on faith and trust the process
and wait.
and wait.
Because,
That patience,
like,
that
I don't know
patience is
why I'm
hard.
going through. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that patience is hard.
Yeah, because I'm one of the most impatient people by nature that I
Me
know.
too. Me too. Me too.
I'm I'm an Aries. I'm not patient at all. I ain't for the wait for shit. But I had to learn how to get that. When you get money and stuff like that, you gotta have patience. Because when you have, like, I'm a hustler, so I like to go, 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 go. And that shit has to be balanced with a little patience, or else, that's how a lot of people wind up going to jail. I feel like, in business or whatever, they push too much.
Yeah.
They don't let that patience part slide in and let the shit just come, because it's gonna hit you. You got a green thumb, it's coming.
Yeah.
You just gotta do your thing, wait, it's gonna come. You gotta call money. You gotta call that money like Thug. I really hate Young Thug is up there fighting that case, because that man is a smart man. He'll tell you that money be calling. And Ply said it too. The money call you got, but that money you gotta call it. And it's gonna come. It's just gonna flow. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna land dead in your lap before you know it. You be making money while you sleep.
I agree. I agree. I,
What y'all doing in and out the car? Y'all just, man, I want a job like that. I'm just playing.
and crazy, the craziest thing, it pay pretty good too. That's why I'm here.
I know they
It pay
do.
good.
And that's why I want my people to, and a lot of the times I feel like, oh my gosh, we get thrown in jail so much because the book gets thrown at us. It's an unequal distribution of justice. It's
Yeah, it been built up for us to lose a long time ago. You know that.
and I feel like a lot of the times when we get out of jail, like we just do not see a way out other than to continue to do that. Because in our minds, Layden already fucked my my record up. I'm almost to the point where I don't think a record matters anymore. I hate to say that
I don't mean to,
because I don't want to give people, hey,
how you doing? I don't mean to cut in that conversation, but you just said something. I am actually a felon, and I never had a job or place, none of that. So I just wanted to chime in and say that for the people who might be
again, man. I got family members that sitting up here living in and going to in-town suites and shit. I'm like, you could get somewhere to stay. Come on, brother.
do all kind of stuff. I trade. I'm in real estate. I got a big house, all that shit too. So I mean, it's easy to do. It ain't hard, like coming out of prison. Depending on your situation, everybody's situation different, but it's very doable if you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a mindset too. Cause I'm telling y'all, like, I hate to say this, and I'm not trying to minimize shit, but I don't think a record matters anymore. I do not think a record matters anymore. People like, oh, my record, bitch, what record? Everybody got a record. Who ain't got a record? Raise your
Yeah.
hand. I mean, you line up 10 people, and like 8 of them have records, and the 2 that don't are not at the top of the list of the 10 people in
They
the
got
room.
the
I guess
hustle. The person in the hustle. You got to want. You got to go ahead what you want. It can be done.
I think it is. I think it should be done. We need to do it more. We need to do
Yeah.
it more. And we need that patience, that instant gratification that I want it right now today. You know what I mean? That's where I feel like that's where people get caught at. Because I know so many dope dealers that I'm like, y'all are so smart. Like
They,
the stock market,
they're some of the smartest people in the world. If
what?
they just put that in other places,
Come on. I mean, they can trade and
you could
shit.
put
I
them in.
mean, they're doing that Bitcoin and shit. Now they understand it.
Hmm?
You know, I'm sitting up in a bit school for 8 years. I don't get none of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's foreign to me. But something about a man that can flip dope and that sells dope, they are so good at the stock market. But most of them don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
They're good at like real estate and shit because they know how to flip shit.
Yeah. Right on. You're right. Right on. But if we can get them to see what you just said, the other side.
The other side. And that patience is just all they're
That's the
missing.
part. They don't have that. They want that fast money.
I'm telling you. Because as African Americans, especially, I mean, as much dope as we're known to sell, if we would put that idea, that ideology in the stock market, I believe we would dominate the stock market. I
Every
believe we would be
I
billionaires.
think if we all come together like the Mexicans and the white folks and the Vietnamese do, we'll take over the world.
We would.
If
And
we
Hispanics,
black
yeah,
folks,
and I look, oh Lord, I love Hispanics.
I,
I do.
I do too. That's my second people, and I love their food. Man, hey, that's my
Especially, yeah, we're from Texas. Those are our cousins. Now,
yeah.
I'm going to tell you one thing I don't like
Yeah.
about
I'm like, hey man, you ain't no more. You black like me, bro. You the same.
that's exactly it. And the only thing I don't like about them is sometimes they don't want to recognize that.
Yeah,
That's the only
no,
downfall.
they not.
And
They not.
I'm mad they didn't march on them children. I want to know why all them kids that got taken at the border and shit. I'm so
What,
mad that
what
these children disappeared and these Hispanics didn't tear this motherfucker to smithereens. And I'm not advocating violence or riots, and I'm not trying to incite a riot, but I'm just saying, I mean, not a building was turned over, not a picket sign was made, not a march was done. And I'm like, y'all are everywhere. Y'all should have been out marching. We would have
yeah,
joined you.
yeah,
You know,
right on.
we should
Right.
have been on the freeways, baby. Should nobody been able to get to work until these children were returned home to their families. They were just, these kids were just stolen and trafficked. And I hate to say that, you know, but what happened to them? It was so many of them. They're in all these camps. It's hundreds. It's almost 100,000 of them, and then it's none of them. Oh, we returned them to their parents. No, you didn't, because you don't even know who their parents are. You kicked their
Wow.
parents out the country. You know, their parents don't have any sort of ID about them.
Yeah.
So you stole those children, and I felt like they used the border as a plot and a plan for the Caucasian men to steal those colored children and to utilize them and to make money off of them, and they didn't do anything about that. And that is the only problem that I have with them, and that's why I honestly believe that there should not that we should do away with the Hispanic race, because that's a race, but I believe that Hispanics and Blacks should stand together more. We need to help each other, and we don't do that, and I don't like that at all.
Now,
That's what I don't like.
now,
And I feel like if they would not be so, well, we're not Black, you know, we're whiter than y'all, I think we would be more quick to jump up whenever something happens to them and do something about it.
but
So that's the only thing I don't like about my cousins.
well, the Caucasian folks, they. So what they did, they took them out and put them in front of us and made them the new white. You know. So that's, that's the difference in between that. That's why they separate themselves from us, because the way they put them.
Yeah, and they've done it with Asians as well, because they make Asians believe, you know what I mean, the same shit. They better than us, and then the Asians get off on their own, and then they kind of struggle. You know, I feel like we all minorities. We need to just be one big race. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Have our different. Oh, thank you. I think so. Have our different categories. Y'all is my home girl. Oh, she's so sweet. She shows up with a bag for me. Have our different like categories within our race, but we need to just mark minority. Like they need to take everything. Come on, Rose, you good? No. Okay, well just the problem be right over here. I'm gonna shut it down. But we need to be able to like do that, like where we just have one big minority race, and then we can have subcategories within that race. But I believe you should check Caucasian or minority. It shouldn't be no other marks.
yeah.
And then if they want to keep track, then underneath the minority mark, state which one you are. But I think it should be Caucasians, minorities. That's it. Two races. And I think once we get to that point, they're gonna stop playing on our tops for real. They're gonna stop playing on all of our tops.
Good talk.
Yeah. I'm an advocate for that. So I know you at work. My homegirl's here to give me my massage. You don't want to get on here, Rosie?
Yeah, for sure. Do your thing. Most definitely. I'm gonna inbox you my number so you can get with me whenever you need me on that situation.
Oh my God, on these mosquitoes like today. No, no, for real. Y'all, y'all see Ron got the mosquito. He gonna help you.
Yeah.
So all y'all, sometimes we be having roaches and shit. Ron gonna take care of you. If you got a little rat problem, whatever you got. I know out here in Bel Air we got coons and shit. Look, he got his shit. He ready to go. So y'all hit Ron up.
Yeah, right. For sure. Most definitely. Go ahead and enjoy your massage. I'm gonna get back with you. Enjoy your day as well.
All right.
It was
y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
so nice talking with you. For sure.
Yes, Ron. Bye.